Now, from the home of the Raiders since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. And off we go from Vegas. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Working free downfield, it is Williams. It is a big play there for the Lions. 31 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing here is Goff. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's going to be taken down.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run with.
And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point is good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Stroud gonna throw right away. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And this is going to be a Raiders 1st down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And this ball's going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. It's 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another 1st down. To throw is Stroud. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
He'll go right and find his running back. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raider 1st down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he's close to another 1st down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Here's 3rd and 2.
All right.
Stroud to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline. sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, here's Stroud. And he's going to have that 1st down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design.
And he'll take it on in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Goff to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
On first down, it's Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Here's Gibbs. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. To throw is Goff.
And that's a pretty good effort here on third and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the first down.
Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on 4th and goal. They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jared Goff. Touchdown, Lions. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it. Touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Gray brought in motion. His drive will start on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They send him right out of the slot. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. 32 yards. 2 minutes to go here until halftime. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Now a run on first down. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. And it's Rakestraw there to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Stroud. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Look wide. Get this one complete. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. Here's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, Goff. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. The Lions call their first timeout. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Detroit. Goff gives it to Gibbs. Has some room inside the 30. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Now he'll run. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
They'll run with Gibbs. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will take a 21-7 lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
This one is intercepted by Carlton Davis. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Lions are in the lead. As we send you to Orlando, we'll check in with the coach. Jonathan Coachman has the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On 1st down, it's Stroud. To get this complete to his tight end Bowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
On the quick, right?
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They hand it to Gibbs. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Here's 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Gibbs. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up. 3rd and a yard. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
That's quickly out to Williams. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Goff to throw on 1st down. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. The extra point is good. And the Lions have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the Lions will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. And they're on the 30-yard line. Stroud to throw here on first down. Open receiver is Bo Melton. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock. Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, here's Stroud. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
I think their sideline celebrated just a little prematurely, because if you look closer, Mike, it's pretty clear. The receiver did not possess the ball while having both feet in bounds. Missed opportunity there, incomplete.
On 2nd down, Stroud. He'll go right and find his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Raiders. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st down, it's Goff. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders back within 7. It's 35-28. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And they'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Goff. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg, the pick six, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense to come up with this pick six, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by one here in the second half.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. A second down throw for Goff. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
On play action, Goff. And that is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Goff. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Here's the Lions punt team now. Back deep, it's Trey Tucker. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll begin here on the ground. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. Stroud to throw. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
I think I'm ready for kids. He said when they stop trying to...
Now give on the ground. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
On the quick, right?
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's second down. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They come to the line needing 6 yards for a first down. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Vegas.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
All right.
They'll run here. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to